Welcome to the Finished Being Fat Recipe Project, where I will be compiling 100 delicious and healthy recipes. This is recipe number 2, Beef Gyros. Hopefully it's a little more entertaining and engaging than my last video, Chicken Burritos. If you want to watch that, you can see it right here. So enjoy. Alright, we're going to need about a pound of super lean ground beef, salt, a red onion, a garlic thingy, some black pepper, plain yogurt, about a third of a cucumber, some milk, some Roma tomatoes, and some pita bread, pocketless pita bread. So first I'm going to slice this red onion into 2 parts. The first half that I slice here is for later. I'm going to top the gyros with just the sliced red onion. And the second half, I'm just going to chop that up really well because I'm going to put some of it in my meat and some of it in the tzatziki gyro sauce that I'm going to make. Now I'm going to slice up 2 sections of that piece of garlic, and that's going to go in the tzatziki sauce and the meat as well. And this cucumber is about a third of a cucumber. Just going to slice it up, as small as I could get it. I could use a food processor for all 3 of these, but I used a food processor last time, and I like using my knife, so all this is going to go into the tzatziki sauce. And then these tomatoes I'm slicing right here, these are for topping the gyros as well. And there's the tomatoes and the onions we're going to top them with. Alright, now let's make some sauce. This is about a cup of fat-free plain yogurt. And then I'm going to put all of the cucumber in, all that sliced cucumber. And then only about half of that red onion into the sauce. And then just half of the garlic as well. And I'm just going to give it a good mix. And I think I throw a little salt in here too. I might not show that. And I think I throw a little milk in there also, just to make it a little thin. Now, while we prepare the beef, we'll store this in the fridge. And I think I decided I had too much red onion, so I only put half of what I had left, and then I put the rest of the garlic, and I don't know, 3/4 of a tablespoon of salt, and then I just mix that beef up really well. And then I'm going to make 3 patties out of it. And then I squish down those patties really well because you want them to cook even. And you also want a little bit more surface area than you might get if they were thick, because when you're going to slice these up and put them in your gyro. Hey, how's the video so far? Good? I hope. If it's not, leave me a comment. Let me know how it could be better. Now we grill the patties. At this point, these burgers have been cooking for probably 8 minutes, and I've pressed them so any remaining grease is pushed out of them. And just going to throw them onto a cooling rack. Get them a little cool before I slice them up, just for, I don't know, 3 minutes probably. And you also need to make sure that you warm up your pita bread. Here, I'll show you that in just a second. If your pita bread's too cold, it'll just crumble when you try and roll your pita, or when you try and roll your gyro. And then you just throw one of those hamburger patties worth, maybe a little less. I think everyone else used a little less. Those tomatoes we sliced, and the red onions sliced. And then just drizzle on some of that tzatziki sauce we made. Voila! The most delicious gyro you've ever seen. Yeah, I don't know how to use my camera. It was really good, I promise. Well, I hope you liked that video. I did do it a little bit differently this time. And if you have any suggestions on how I could do it better, comment, let me know. I want to hear from you. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you really want to, you can go to my blog. I'll have this whole recipe in text format, so you can check it out if you're interested. And I'll see you next time on Finish Being Fat.